Ah, man. So, let's talk about what makes the credit bureaus, right, take off things faster, take off things that are hard to take off. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think, oh, well, if they do this, they do that, bam, it comes off. We have a method that works 80% of the time. Now, most collections, hard inquiries, errors, if you send in a goodwill letter, you know what happens? It comes off. I've taken off 77 hard inquiries in the last, I would say the last 2 weeks from one person. And I used the same letter, the same method. And just like that, they come off. Because they want to know if you're just trying to get over or if you really want to help, if you really want to change your life. You know what I'm saying? So that goodwill letter basically states, I'm trying to change my life. I'm doing this. I'm doing everything to make my credit better. I've changed my thinking. And guess what? Like magic, it comes off. Most people will go ahead and get trade lines, not knowing that a trade line only works if you have a lot of negative items off your credit report. That's number one. You know, there's people that buy trade lines and they talk about, oh, Lorenzo, I only got 9 points, or I only got 4 points. The reason why, because you're listening to the person that's telling you to buy the trade line. That person only wants to make profit. Once they put that trade line on it, they make their money and that's it. But what they don't tell you is that if you have negative items on your credit report, the negative points will eat up the positive points. That's what you don't want. So what you want to do, you want to clean up your credit first, then apply the trade line. Think smart. The sad point about it is most companies won't tell you the truth. They'll lie to you all day long. They tell you, you need a trade line. Yes, you do need a trade line. You do need a secure card, but not immediately. Wait. All good things come to those who wait. Why rush? You know, I used to tell my stepson, right? He used to say, oh man, I fell down the steps, or oh, I fell on the floor. And because he was rushing. And then once he took his time and he started to listen, and he took his time, he didn't fall. He didn't make a mistake. He didn't have an accident because he took his time. Just like you, if you take your time and be patient and get those negative items off first, then apply the trade line, you'll get a lot more. Try this. Try getting from 50 to 100 points versus 4 to 9 points. You like that, don't you? If you're patient, great things will come to you. And that's just it. That's a part of life. If you need a credit sweep today, we charge $199. One-time fee. Website Kirby'sCreditKingdom.yolasite.com. We also do couples rates, which is $249. You're saving $1,700. Woo! $1,700. With us, you save. The reason why you save, because we know that you might have to get a trade line, you might have to get a secure card, you might want to have to pay some debt. This is why we do not overcharge people. We have a basic plan for those of you just trying to increase your credit score to 700. That plan is $99, a one-time fee. Imagine you paying $99 for credit repair versus a company just going to charge you $99 a month. We do this because we know things come up. You got the holidays coming up. You've got Christmas coming up. You've got birthdays coming up. You have so many different things coming up. People don't respect the fact that you have kids, you have other obligations. If you want real help with real results, call me, text me, 610-470-8992. Thank you and have a great day.